And good afternoon, Sword family, and we are finally back for some Jade Empire. Forgive me if my brain seems a little scrambled, but I made the mistake of taking a nap before stream, and my brain decided to give me horrible nightmares. So I might take me a little bit for my brain to calm down, but it's finally time. After however many weeks it's been, to take down those evil bastards in the Lotus Assassins. And honestly, I know I kind of said this on Saturday, but this is almost my favorite part of the game. Because you spent all this time, since Two Rivers, since the beginning of the game, you spent all this time hearing about this shadowy force. And you don't want to talk about them because they might hear you. And people disappearing. Excuse me. And then you finally get inside their little training fortress, and you get to just bring the whole thing down around their ears. And it's glorious. Like, you're using their own tactics against them. And it's absolutely beautiful. And I'm not going to say too much more, because I want you all to see and witness and experience the destruction for yourselves. But it's fun to actually, like, just screw these people up so badly that, like, it's just glorious. It really is. I don't know what else to say. But before we get started, we have a few comments to run through, and then we will get to playing. And I probably should have started my Steam client before right now. That would have been, that would have been smart. Luckily, I updated it yesterday, so we shouldn't have to. No. Oh. There it goes. Okay, good. I was going to say it shouldn't have to update because I updated it yesterday, but apparently between yesterday and today, there was some kind of minor update. But it didn't seem to be anything serious, which is good. And there is the music that I absolutely love so much. At one time, you could buy the soundtrack. And, like, a physical, like, CD of the soundtrack that I would absolutely love to have, but I haven't been able to find one. And last time I looked, you can buy it on Amazon, which, all right, but having a physical copy would be kind of cool, too. All right, and first to the door at 9:30 this morning. So, again, 6.5 hours is not, that's not the cutoff. Welcome and thanks for joining us for another Jade Empire stream. Tonight we take on the Lotus Assassins. Yes, we do. And Sarah joined us a half an hour ago. Hey, Sarah. Apparently I hit an end and hit send without even knowing it. Like my nephew in that regard. Hey, there are worse beings that you could be like, I guess we'll put it that way. And greetings to Sarah from Foxy and Captain Joe joining us. Wow, Captain Joy. Good evening, folks. Hey, Joe. Finishing up emails before the show. And Kitty with her drive-by, have a good stream. I will do so. And yes, you have a great class, and we'll see you after. And a good evening from Dan. How's it going, Dan? And Foxy greeting Dan. And here we go. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, where the rat demon will get you. Yes, I will send rat demons after you. If you are watching this and you are not currently subscribed, you must subscribe. And if you have not currently liked, you must like. And if you have not currently shared, you must share, or I will send rat demons after you. Maybe even horse demons and toad demons as well, for good measure. Do you have any ducks? No, I don't have any ducks. And what's up, sword people from Midnight? How's it going, Midnight? Greetings to Midnight. And their turn to disappear? Well, this is just one fortress. I'm sure there are others across the Jade Empire, but their time for sabotage, yes. We're going to sabotage them using their own methods. Do I want my ice cream now or wait a bit till he gets going? Well, obviously you haven't grabbed it yet, so that must be your answer. And air bubble. Ugh. Watching Joe do his game stream yesterday, I remember Donna and Carl saying that they were going to be late because they have a visitor, which is totally cool. I completely understand. But hopefully they'll show up at some point or another. Now we're going to get our comments up on stage so I can keep track of you degenerates. And share screen, share screen. And away we go. Play. Now, for the people who don't remember, since it's been a couple weeks, we were tasked by our new Lotus Assassin master, teacher, trainer, whatever, to create a spirit shard and to find a way to dishonor his fellow master, Master Shin. And we could also talk to that assassin over there, who is also the Lotus Assassin trainer. And I think we checked all of these alcoves last time. I think there is a configuration here somewhere.
An acolyte of gongs, So am I. Let's identify what training you need by sparring for a short time. Let's keep it non-lethal for now. Find we have enough enemies in this place. The acolytes are always.
Let us spar.
Good. Remember, no killing blows. I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to practice those later.
Hey, Whirlwind, I got this, bro.
Well, you would appear to have more than a passing knowledge of combat. I could almost see some kind of flaw, but I was clearly outclassed.
Yes, you were. I knew this acolyte was something special, but I didn't think my trainer would be made to look like a fool. You, new blood, you will be the trainer now. When I am promoted, you will train all my acolytes. You, assist her, if you can even do that.
It would seem that you have taken over my duties. I will still serve as an advisor, as Master Hall ordered. There are techniques I can share. In truth, I did not like being a trainer. Life for any of Master Gong's acolytes is rough and short, but especially so for trainers. Master Shin sees to that. My duties, your duties now, include training Master Shin's personal entourage. In the past, if a trainer was too good, Shin had that trainer killed to keep Gong weak. I think one member of his entourage is a full Lotus Assassin. I have survived by appearing unimportant and staying out of the fight between Gong and Shin.
I have access to Shin's personal entourage? Hey, Dave.
You are supposed to train the attendants in his entourage. Some need it. If you seem too skilled, their next fight will be against the hidden Lotus Assassin. Besides, it wouldn't weaken Shin for long. I suppose he would be alone and more vulnerable if he had to fight right away, but he will replace them in time.
Would there be an outcry if one of Shin's entourage died during training?
Accidents happen, and even the attendants in his entourage are just acolytes, and therefore are utterly expendable. There would not be much fuss. However, you would probably find yourself training the hidden Lotus Assassin in the next bout. Any skilled acolytes under Gong are quickly disposed of.
I want to get rid of all of them. How many can I fight at once?
Are you mad? Well, it doesn't matter. You must train one at a time. If you seem to be too strong a target, I'm sure they will accommodate your death wish.
Who am I supposed to train?
You're in a hurry to make enemies, aren't you? Very well. Master Shin has a new attendant in his entourage who's supposed to be trained, Attendant Kitan. She is replacing one of the acolytes who did not return from Tian's Landing. There was no explanation. I assume he was weak and was discarded. You can find her and all of the other attendants by the doors to the inner chambers. They wait there for when Shin leaves to inspect new slave shipments.
How did you come to join the Assassins?
I showed my ability in the arena, and when I asked, their recruiter agreed. I have only one skill, and this was the best place to exploit it.
What training services can you provide?
I have learned a number of techniques.
Eye Shard, Eye of Inner Darkness, Chi plus 15, Focus plus 5, Window to the Abyss, Chi plus 10, Focus minus 3, Deadened Nerves, Health plus 10, Chi minus 3, Fearsome Visage, Intimidation plus 3, Charm minus 1. More XP from killing ghosts, no power up. Yeah, let's sell that one. Body plus 6. Monk gem. Goodbye, Monk gem. Don't need the Mournful Soul. Don't need the Wanderer's Jewel. Superior Charm Gem. Strong Arm, no. Gem of Evil Thought, definitely no. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the Eye of Inner Darkness. Very choppy. I wonder if I can... back out and come back in and see. This is very, very choppy, and that's going to make it difficult for, like, combat. Let's try this again, because that was going to be really not good. The leaves are still falling weird. Okay, I might just have to deal with it. That's lovely. Yeah, that didn't make a difference. Well, I guess there's gonna have to deal with it. No, there's nothing in the background. I'm not doing anything.
How can I assist you? Goodbye. I'll say this. If you are going to try and fight them, hold nothing back. They will be trying to kill you.
And I will be trying to kill them, so we'll be even. Hey, attending Kitan.
So, you are the new trainer. You think you have something to show us? Master Shin has us test each of Gong's trainers to make sure they're skilled.
But not too skilled. Am I your next student? I assure you, I am more than capable of defending myself. I was made an attendant because of my skills.
I will make certain nothing goes wrong during our bout.
Oh, don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. Let's move this fight to the Hall of Induction so I have room to enjoy this.
We'll see. Bye-bye. Say goodbye, little girl. One down.
You killed Kitan. The life of an acolyte is forfeit when they walk into this place, yes. But for one of Gong's ragged minions to do this is unforgivable.
Do you think you can make such an insult and disguise it as a simple training mishap? You are a fool.
If you are ready, trainer, your next student is waiting. It is my task to make examples of Gong's acolytes who show too much promise.
I am ready. Come, Kaifeng. Let's see how skilled you are.
My skills are above question. Gong is about to lose another of his pitiful acolytes. Come, let's move to the hall, and I will end this.
Well, come on then, sweetheart.
I am a master. You'll never win.
Bye-bye, girlies.
You killed Kai Feng, but he was fully trained.
Such insolence will not go unpunished. We'll make an example of you soon enough. Your corpse will be dragged before your master.
But Kai Feng was a full assassin. How could he have fallen?
Shut up. This fool will pay. You'll see. You'll regret this.
Yeah, run away, dude. This is going to make this really difficult for fighting if it's going to be like this. Ah! Okay. Damn, I was not having this problem before. What the hell's going on?
Lotus Acolyte of Gong, we must make an example of you. You have insulted the attendants of Master Shin's entourage.
The masters do not care whether acolytes live or die, so it is up to us to avenge the deaths of our fellows.
We will not appear weak. We are the attendants of Master Shin. You will die as penance for your insult.
You force my hand. Come, attendants, I will fight you all.
Your death will be an example to all of Gong's fools.
You hurt my...
impressive display, Acolyte. I've never seen Shin's attendants so handily dismissed. Master Shin's enemies are probably very impressed with your actions. I can only speculate, of course.
Proper leaders express their hatred openly. This fool does not deserve his position.
I agree, he doesn't.
I marvel at your ability. You show no fear of the enemies you make. You will do well here. You have no more acolytes to train for now. Is there anything else you need? Goodbye,
Aw, poor Master Shin does not have an entourage anymore. Whatever shall he do?
Lotus Acolyte of God, we must make an example of you.
The masters do not care whether acolytes live.
What, we're doing this again?
So it is up to us to avenge the deaths of our fellows.
We will not appear weak. Your death will be an example.
That wasn't it. Master.
Proper.
Now, this is an interesting room. Oh, look, it's a golem. And it was almost dropped. Be careful, fool. One distraction and I could have been crushed. When the Jade Golem is done, have a normal spirit shard made and replace this clay golem. The ranks must be full when the Jade Golem is activated.
My own demons distract me in this place, but I hold no love for your new master or the master above him. If you kill one, why not two? Distractions are the key to weakness in a target. If you look to the future, Master Gong will have his plans come crashing down on him.
So Sagacious Sue seems to be suggesting that if I'm going to kill one Lotus Assassin Master, why not get rid of them both? Why not drop a golem on Master Gong's head after I get rid of Master Shin? And yes, it is a claw machine. Trap. Scholar Gem. Jade Empire Bestiary Volume 2, A Thought on Golems. Until recently, very little was known about golems. Those few people skilled enough to craft golems kept their secrets carefully. Powerful and deadly foes, golems are feared throughout the Empire. Though their workings remain a mystery, there are several useful characteristics worth noting about those formidable opponents. These man-made beasts are immune to most types of magic. Their solid exteriors are best attacked with equally strong forces. Weapons and strength are the best ways to defeat these dangerous adversaries.
So, you are the new Lotus Acolyte under Master Gong. No one else has reason to be here. He's quick to favor you. New recruits are typically held in isolation. Press is simple to use. Using this machine, we can create a legion of warrior golems in a day.
Fake warriors. Whoever runs this has no idea what makes battle fun.
If we are able to create that many golems, why haven't we?
This is only one step. Here we create husks devoid of energy. Each golem needs a spirit shard to move, and a Jade golem must guide them all. For each shard, a spirit must be reduced to its essence. For a time, we used those that lingered near their graves, mining them as if they were silver. No longer. The recently dead make a stronger, more obedient golem, if the death is painful. With a Jade golem guiding them, legions act as one, utterly obedient. The extraction chamber is a far more interesting place to work. The screams over there are music. Here we have only the creaking of clay.
Yes, we do have thunderstorms. This machine looks dangerous. Have accidents claimed any lives?
You nearly saw one as you entered, but they are rare. Falling victim to an obvious danger like a dropped golem or worth press would take a monumental fool. The machines are loud and you can see the operator from anywhere in the room. A past victim of the press suffered more damage after the incident than during it. Reputations are very important in the Lotus Assassin Order. Falling victim to the press would cause a loss in status almost fatal in and of itself.
Tell me about the crane in the press.
The press is simple to operate. You select the type of body at the first station. Once the material is poured, it is funneled to the press. The press serves as a mold and a kiln. In short order, it can be opened and the new body is ready to be moved. The crane controls are at the end of the ramp. You can experiment with each station if you want, but you may as well reduce what you produce to rubble. There are no shards to power any more golems for now.
Let's return to my other questions.
You test my patience.
Tell me about the different golems.
You do not need to know much. We can make husks right now, but there will be no more spirit shards until the Jade golem is completed.
You kill people to make shards for the golems?
The average citizen of the Empire is worthless. They're nothing more than cattle. In this, they can at least serve some useful purpose.
What are the different kinds of golems?
Clay golems are weaker, but can be made swiftly. Bronze golems are stronger and heavier, but they take longer to construct. Jade golems are the strongest of that size, but they are a topic all their own.
Of that size? Are there larger ones?
Perhaps, but they are constructed elsewhere and are only deployed in siege situations. True monsters to behold.
Why is the Jade Golem special?
Very few are made. They're expensive and difficult to construct, but they are also essential. A single Jade Golem can direct and pacify a legion of others.
Let's return to my other questions.
Test my pick.
Tell me about the Lotus Assassins.
What do you wish to know, Acolyte? There is much to learn if you want to ascend in the Order.
Tell me about Inquisitor Gia.
Grand Inquisitor Jade directs us all in the absence of Death's hand. She is one of the few that survived the transition of the Lotus Order into the Lotus Assassins. She is merciless, violent, and sadistic. You would do well to emulate her.
Where can I find her?
Beyond the veil of death if you impose your presence uninvited. Master Gong may present you if you please him, but even he has few opportunities to appeal to her.
Tell me about Death's Hand.
Death's hand is master of us all. It is by his whim that we live and die, for his is the will of the Emperor. Obey him or fall before his might.
Has the Emperor ever visited this fortress?
No, and there is no reason for him to. I would throw myself in the press, even if his robes were discolored by the dust of the machine. I have no doubt that Grand Inquisitor Jade would extend my demise if I did not.
Return to my other questions.
Test my...
Goodbye for now.
I will return to my task.
Master Gong is charged with finding a way to kill his superior Master Shin. He must die in a way that disgraces him and does not implicate Master Gong directly. You learn that dying in the Golden Press will be an embarrassing way for Shin to meet his end. Tell Master Gong. See if we change the resolution if it fixes that stupid crap. Wonderful. Nope, that didn't make a difference. Well, what the hell? This is really obnoxious. I kind of need to have this choppy crap be done, because if I'm going to drop a Jade Golem or a Clay Golem on Master Gong's head, I kind of need to actually be able to drop it on time. These are the controls for selecting which type of golem is to be made. It is locked on Clay Golem. There's an opening in the side that looks like it accepts clay containers of some kind. Other than that, it seems quite simple. Make a clay golem. Hey, Trey. The controls for using the crane to move golems from the press to the walkway. A golem must be in the press for the crane to activate. Retrieve the golem from the machine. The golem is easily lifted into the air. Move the crane right. The crane swings to the right. And now we just leave it there. Leave the machine. going to be all weird and choppy like this, I might not be able to drop it in time and Master Gong will survive. And we don't want that.
Yes, Acolyte? Why have you chosen to disturb me instead of working on the tasks I have set before you?
Master Shin would be disgraced if killed by the Golem Press.
An interesting idea. It has happened before, and the victim was certainly considered a fool for letting it occur. But it's impossible. You may as well try and drop one of the golems on him. You would never be so distracted as to enter the press. We are Lotus Assassins, after all.
I will kill him and put him in there.
A possibility. But Shin does not leave the inner chambers often, only to inspect the new slave shipments arriving in the Hall of Induction. You would have to close a great many eyes to get away with an assassination in the hall and moving the body to the press, but it would certainly send a message. The hall cleared of all witnesses, the press operator distracted, and the slave shipment stopped outside the necropolis before it arrives. A daunting list of tasks. Do it quietly, but use force where you must. Succeed, and I will introduce you to Grand Inquisitor Gia in the inner chambers, a rare honor for an acolyte.
Bye for
Remember
now.
your tasks, Acolyte. Create a spirit shard in the extraction chamber for the Jade Golem, and find a creative way to kill and disgrace Master Shin. I am sure I can count on you.
Clear the Hall of Induction. Remove the press operator. Stop the slave shipment. Remove all possible witnesses from the Hall of Induction. Convince them by guile or force. Convince the Lotus Assassin operating the Golden Press to leave the station. Leave the Lotus Assassin Fortress to stop the slave shipment from arriving from the necropolis. All right, we're going to try something here. Hang on, guys. Hey, there's Donna. What's up, Donna? We're going to try something. All right, we're going to try this. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. I really hope it does, because otherwise it's going to be... Yes, I know. See what happens. Yeah, glitch problems are not great. And now... Now it doesn't want to run. Isn't that lovely? Well, that didn't work. Try this again. Okay, that was weird. And it didn't make a difference. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now that's just annoying. Nope, no difference. That's wonderful. And I forgot to save after I did all the things I just did, so that was really stupid of me. Yeah. We've been through all this.
Dookie.
Well, that's annoying. It's been fine up until this point. Like, what the hell?
So, I will.
Blah, 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 blah. We've been through this already.
This is. You're near. The press. The prep. Okay. You did not. The average. Clip. Jade. Perhaps. Very few. What do you? Brandon. She is. Beyond the vape. That's. Tip. I will.
I don't know what the hell the problem is. It was literally fine a couple weeks ago. I don't know if rebooting will make any difference, honestly.
Yes, sir. You mean? Possible. You would have to. The Hulk would do it. Remember your. I am sure.
What do you want now, Acolyte?
What could cause a machine as sophisticated as the press to break down?
You are right to marvel at its stability. It is a machine in balance. Only errors of its operators have damaged it before.
Several foolish acolytes were killed for damaging it. It's not so hard to use properly. All you do is work the crane and occasionally add phoenix oil to the material selector.
The measure of oil has been wrong too often. Kia John gives it out too freely. I will see to it that your kind are only given pre-measured containers of it.
What is phoenix oil? Where does it come from?
Gong needs to better train his acolytes. You were obviously rushed through the initiation process.
Phoenix oil is a viscous liquid that burns at an incredible temperature. It heats the press to cure the golem husks. If there's too much in the machine, it burns too hot. Too little and the golems crumble. The merchant brings the oil from the craftsman of the Golden Delta.
Leave us.
Ah, you again. What can I do for you now? Because you are a rare assassin with your own coin, Merchant Kia Jong stands ready to serve. You have phoenix oil? Yes, I carry a reserve of that. They must have you running the press. I suppose you need more? I'm not surprised. That machine runs all day and all night. Here, take this clay pot, but be careful. This stuff burns much hotter than any other kind of oil. Is there anything else you need? I need this all cleared. Move to another room. Now, why would I want to do that? Moving my wares is a noisy, heavy task, and I do as little as possible to disrupt the workings of this place. I am fine where I am, so leave me be. What if I compensate your effort with some silver? How much silver? How about 1,000? Well, I can certainly see the wisdom in your words now. Sorry to have been an inconvenience. I'm sure we will get along wonderfully in the future. I will move my wares down to the central chambers. If anyone asks, I will say it is because my wares require the chill of the inner rooms. Even if my old joints will find them a bit taxing. Very well, come see me in the central chambers if you want to purchase anything. Phoenix oil! Hey, Carl. This is going to make fights really, really difficult, but we're going to make it work as best as we can, and then maybe after the stream I'll try and figure out what the hell's going wrong.
What do you want?
Guest has been kicked out. I need to relieve you at this post. You must leave the room.
Is that so? Why should I step aside for a new blood acolyte? I have my own position to think about, and I will not be so easily replaced. If you bring an order from Master Gang, I will relent, as he is my master too. Until then, I am not moving.
Your position depends on Master Gong's. I can raise him if there are no prying eyes.
I see. The ways of the Order are mysterious and brutal. If an opening is created away from witnesses, all of us under him will benefit. I understand. I will tend to the golems that are being ready for the Jade Golem's command. I do not think I will be able to return to this room today, but a thought occurs to me. If one opening raises us all, 2 openings will raise us further. If something were to befall the good master, just something you might want to ponder.
Yet another person basically saying, hey, if we get rid of Master Shin, we all rise up in the ranks. If we get rid of Master Gong as well. Clear the Hall of Induction. Stop the slave shipment. Insert Phoenix oil container. The entire thing. It slides neatly into the machine. It does not take long for a malfunction to occur. The machine shuts down. There is some movement among the golems stored along the wall. The machine may have kept them in stasis, awaiting the Jade Golem controller.
Thousand cuts. Iron palm. My attacks aren't worth 1,000 cuts. My attacks aren't working. Stack up.
That's right. This was one of those things I was talking about. Remember when I was talking about Kristen's brother and focusing entirely on his martial style? And then he came across enemies that are immune to martial style. The golems are immune to martial style. You can only use weapons. Weapons only. And how badly would it suck to keep putting all of your points in your martial style, get this far into the game, and realize that you have screwed up? Hey, look, the golem press is broken. Get out of here.
What do you want now, Acolyte?
The press malfunctioned. Someone used too much Phoenix oil. Me.
What? Which one of you idiots threw off the mixture? It doesn't matter.
3 days calibrating it for perfect clay husks, and some new blood fool ruins it in an instant.
The supports for the mold injectors will be charred. We'll have to find a smith to forge new ones. Ugh, what a mess.
Better get to it then.
I don't need you to tell me that, Acolyte. I swear, I'm going to recommend that your kind never touch it again.
So much wasted work. If we don't get it fixed, Gio will have us slaughtered.
I know. We need to go to the market district and find a smith. Come on, we're wasting time.
Bye-bye.
Ah, are you the student I am waiting for? I can't delay any longer. I cannot miss the window of opportunity for a summoning. As I was saying, golems are playthings, devoid of cunning. The latest stockpile stands idle, waiting for a jade golem to make them useful. No wastes.
They are pretty gullible,
I
aren't
will
they?
show Grand Inquisitor Gia that tapping the spirit realm for servants is more efficient. Witness as I effortlessly summon an able minion from the void.
Are you sure this is lies?
I did my research, Acolyte. It is not as difficult as it seems. Some seem quite eager to serve. Golems think nothing. Watch and learn. Okir sitaka wowir, wosayir yuf traun. No, no, this isn't right. Destroy them.
Iron palm. Yeah.
You summon these fiery creatures and I have to deal with them because you're an idiot. Perhaps
Quietly.
you should not be messing around with power that you don't understand.
You saw nothing of this. Nothing. I have to continue my research before Gia knows of my failure. Oh, I know it can work.
Be gone, boy. And the Hall of Induction is cleared. Now we have to stop the slave shipment outside. Somehow our good friend the Watcher up here really isn't doing a very good job of watching, is he? To the necropolis!
You there! Stand aside, or risk the ire of the Lotus Assassins. These prisoners must be delivered to the fortress to be inspected by Master Shin. I will not...
I cannot allow this delivery to take place.
And why is that? Keep your reason short, or you'll be dead before you're done.
They will not be delivered. Abandon them or fall, slave driver.
You are mad to test an assassin. I'll kill you where you stand.
Iron palm.
Many have tried and many have failed. You won't be the first or the last. Bye, guys.
Master, are you taking us to the Lotus Assassins?
No, you're free.
What? Thank you. Thank you so much. I knew someone would stop them. Someone kind and honest.
Be safe. Now go.
Yeah, go on. We've had the fun fight already.
Thank you.
Open palm points. And now, kill Master Shin. Hey, Don. Enjoy your ducking.
What is going on here? Where are my slaves? The golems require spirit shards. Attendants, do you know anything about this? Blood will flow if the extractor is left idle because of this. Someone
Don has
disobeyed
ducks.
my orders.
I regret that there will be no slave delivered today, Shin.
You are Gang's new acolyte. I see what is happening here. You think to promote your master by threatening me. You are bold, but foolish. Was this empty hall arranged to make me vulnerable? A miscalculation. I am one of Grand Inquisitor Yia's favored. I will not fall to the likes of you.
Might not fall to the likes of me, boy.
This is it.
Goodbye, Master Shin, you child.
Stop.
Thousand cuts. Iron Paw.
Squish!
A terrible tragedy has reached my ears. Our respected Master Shin has met his end in a rather embarrassing fashion. I came quickly after hearing of his stumble. Perhaps it was the cold of the sanctum that made him careless and dulled his senses. Open the press. I will make certain he's dead, but not for details. I don't want to share his tragically foolish fate. Yes, quite dead. How unfortunate. We should honor our fallen comrade, but I am distracted by thoughts of who will take his place. I think the choice is obvious.
I don't know if this is going to work because he's glitched. He's not moving. I guess he's kind of moving. Splat! Aw, darn! Okay, 18 style points. What do we have? Spirit Thief. We definitely need chi damage. Demon Staff. Iron Palm. We can put some more points on Iron Palm. Damage increase on Iron Palm. Create a Spirit Shard. Go to the Soul Extraction Chamber. Oh, damn it. My keyboard is deciding not to friggin' work now. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, but unfortunately it takes triple A's and we only have double A's now. I'll try him. Is it raining?
We're troubleshooting. That's the game.
But this works fine. And that works fine.
Did you just glitch right there? It's obviously better. His other stuff.
All right, we're going to try something. Wow, this is really annoying. There we go. Little bit of help. I am worried once we get a little farther along where things are a little more action oriented. Once we get done with this for this week, I'm going to see if I can figure out a way to work on this weird glitchy crap, because this is going to be really annoying. Hey, what's up, Zoo?
You are nearing your goal. Grand Inquisitor Jia keeps many secrets in the inner chambers, enough to appease the princess and earn your way to the palace. But you may learn more than she wants to know. I know that I did, many years ago.
Do you have something to say, Zoo? Now is the time.
You know that Master Li tried to stop his brother and failed. I was not there to witness that, so I only have the details that you are aware of yourself. Hui in Tian's Landing told you that in response to that act, Master Li's wife was condemned to death. She was with child at the time. This I know for certain. I was there. I was one of the elite ordered to kill Master Li's family.
There is no challenge in that. Kill who you must, but they should be able to fight.
This is a remarkable admission. Go on.
Death's hand brought the order to kill the family. We were cowards if we could not see the wisdom of his order. It was the will of the Emperor. I could not question the orders. They could not be wrong.
So you did it? You murdered my master's family?
Dirge was burning. Your master had fled, and we stood over a woman who had just given birth. I hesitated, and she was killed. For years, I wondered what kind of creature could issue such an order, and what I was for following it. It was easier to be a coward than to question the Empire. Now I understand, and I hope I have shown you as well. They broke a sacred trust. I have returned because of that, even though I know what Death's hand is. My fate is sealed, but one secret must live on. I killed them all, my fellow assassins. I would not let them finish their mission. Master Lee's child still lives.
So, to review,
You there. You are Master Gong's new Lotus Acolyte, correct? Master Gong has kept Grand Inquisitor Jia waiting for too long. Where is he?
Master Gong and Master Shin have resolved their differences poorly.
Fools. They had more important things to do than worry about their personal stations. My station is at risk if Jia does not get her Jade Golem. You were Gong's acolyte. You deal with this and get me the spirit shard I require. Since your master is dead, you may present it in the ritual.
I will bring it soon.
When you have the spirit shard, come to me at the door to the inner chambers. Finish whatever business you have. You will not have time once the ritual commences.
So, yes, to review. Zhu was part of the party that was sent to kill Master Lee's family because Master Lee had the audacity to turn against his brother, the Emperor. Zhu questioned the orders and in his hesitation, Master Lee's wife was killed.
You approach the soul extractor. The assassins want you to create a spirit shard to crush a life to power a golem puppet. They are very efficient in their brutality now. It wasn't always like this. Fear used to be the primary tactic. Destroy the family of one to ensure the loyalty of all. It caused chaos, uprisings, close allies turning on each other. Those inclined to betrayal fear it the most. Imagine if you could corrupt the machine and return the chaos of disloyalty the Emperor dreads.
Can I ruin their plans and get what I need?
No matter your motives, helping the assassins harms you. If you corrupt the spirit shard, you can move forward while also crippling their golems. They seek control. There used to be a chance to disobey when the order given was too harsh. The victims pointlessly innocent. Now there is only obedience. There is something chaotic enough to disrupt that. In the elevator room to come, descend to the deepest mine, to the oldest graves.
What thing will disrupt them? What do you mean?
Just go. The thieves await you. Remember, the deepest mines. They are closed now for being too troublesome. That is where you will find what you need.
Now, we don't actually know if Zhu did not help kill Master Lee's wife. He claims he hesitated, and in his hesitation, she was killed anyway. But he is still alive. So, he killed all his fellow Lotus Assassins instead of allowing them to kill a child, then took the child and gave the child to Kui in Tian's Landing. Create a spirit shard. Sagacious Zhu said there is a way to corrupt the spirit shard so you can fulfill your duties for Master Gong, who is dead, without increasing the strength of the Golem army. He did not give details, but said you should go to the lowest mines. Search the lower mines. Use the elevator in the extraction chamber to go to the lowest mines. We can only take his word for what actually happened because, well, no one else is alive. So,
You must be Master Gong's
indeed,
latest
you sense a circle, don't you?
I heard there might be a new recruit, but they typically aren't ready for service so quickly. Stripping a will can take time. But Master Gong is known for being generous to those who please him. You must be quite exceptional to be allowed into service so directly.
What is this place?
This device is the Soul Extractor. It has a loftier name, but we are here to glorify Emperor's son through death's hand, not pay tribute to some distant celestial lord.
Lord Lao, perhaps?
It is mounted on an elevator that reaches deep into the necropolis. Until recently, we excavated bodies to extract spirits that lingered near their graves. The results were unpredictable. Now we use slaves. Freshly killed spirits make the best golems. The more painful the death, the better. The extractor is not gentle.
I suppose it puts them to use, but it's not really the way to treat a fallen enemy.
Want to ask you some questions? Want to ask about the extractor and spirit shards?
If you must. It is a simple machine to operate. I'm sure you will come to enjoy the subtle joys of it.
Do corpses still have souls to extract?
Spirits that die in trauma can linger near their mortal form. The Empire is soaked in blood. Many restless dead haunt the necropolis. But slaves produce a better result.
You store slaves here?
Only on the prison level. Many of the mines are impassable. The graves were never intended to be stable during excavation. Several have collapsed. Much of the surrounding ground is weak. We do not march too many golems at once. Even that might shake something loose.
How does the extractor function?
Slaves are placed in the extractor, and the extraction fluid produces exquisite agony. Focused by this pain, the soul is forced to crystallize into a spirit shard. That shard is implanted in a golem, infusing it with the energy of the deceased soul. Your task is the creation of a new shard for a Jade golem. Do not delay.
Let's return to my other questions.
What kind of questions?
Tell me about the Lotus Assassins and our leaders.
Your place in the ranks of the assassins is clear. What do you want to know?
Tell me about Death's Hand.
Death's hand owns my soul, as he does yours and everyone else who has given themselves to him. In obedience and submission, we find our purpose. He is the living will of the Emperor. Through him, we are closer to the heart of the Empire.
Yeah, he doesn't own my soul. Tell me about Grand Inquisitor Jia.
Grand Inquisitor Jia is the embodiment of the will of Death's hand, even as he is the will of the Emperor. She governs us all while he is elsewhere. To defy her is to defy the Empire. Death is her first and last means of education on the matter.
Tell me about the fortress.
It is our home, but not for much longer. With the golem forces of the Emperor almost complete, there is little to tie us here. When the army marches, so shall we. I do not imagine we will leave much behind us. The ground here is weak. Such a movement of power will likely shake the walls to their foundation.
Turn to my other questions.
What kind of questions?
I must make a spirit charge with the Jade Golem.
Then you should select a suitable victim for the procedure. I would recommend one of the slaves on the prison level. Selecting from elsewhere could bring unfortunate results, and I would not wish to see you disgraced so early in your time with us.
Bullshit.
Use the lever to select a floor, and this platform will move there. You are free to go where you wish, but I would avoid the lower mines. They are restless.
So you believe they are dangerous?
The older tombs have spirits that have festered in their hatred for ages. They are not easily controlled. That is why we use slaves to power the golems now. As well, the mines are simply not stable. Tombs can collapse, so we take care not to move too many golems at once, to avoid shaking the foundations of the fortress.
Goodbye.
You should get on with your work. Grand Inquisitor Gia is growing impatient for the Jade Golem to be completed. Select a suitable victim and create a spirit shard.
Elevator controls. There are 3 subsurface levels accessible. Select the floor you wish to visit. Main level, prison level, near surface mine level, abandoned deep mine level. We're already on the main level. Prison level. Hey, Sarah. Ha. Welcome back, Sarah. You are always welcome. Now, why are we going to the prison level? Are we actually going to put a poor defenseless slave in this soul extractor? No, we are not.
Who are you? Some new acolyte? I've seen a lot of your kind. I watch over the slaves you deliver to the extractor. The inevitability of their deaths is amusing. Haven't even earned your markings yet, I see. Master Gong must be getting weak to allow you such freedom already.
I want to ask you some questions.
Like what?
Where do these slaves come from?
They come from across the Empire. Some are brought from the south, some from the poor quarters of the city. Others are those who have merely spoken ill of us.
This is how you hold cattle, not a worthy adversary.
Agreed, Whirlwind.
Their lives before don't matter. Only their deaths concern us.
Tell me about Death's Hand.
Death's Hand is our lord and master. He holds our souls in bondage and grants us power through it. We obey him unquestioningly. He is the will of the Emperor.
Tell me about Inquisitor Tia.
Inquisitor Gia is second only to Death's Hand himself. She is in charge of our work here, and she oversees our operations in the Imperial City. You will meet her in time, and when you do, pray you do not anger her.
I can't allow these slaves to remain here.
You tread dangerous ground, acolyte. Unless you plan to speed their processing in the extractor, you risk being punished for your impudence.
Release them! I demand it.
Yeah, and then we'll fight.
No, we'll fight!
You demand it? You are clearly not here as an acolyte. If you want to die for these scrawny dogs, so be it.
Iron Palm.
One of us is going to die, but I don't think it will be me. Bye. One more down.
You have given us a chance. Please let us out. We are free, if only for a little while. There are sure to be other guards. Thank you for what you have done, but I'm not sure where to go now.
Mine, the smaller one. Remember? Before they stopped digging out the graves, there was light from the surface coming in. I heard someone got away once. I don't know if they made it out of the necropolis, but it is a chance.
I will remove the guard when I am done with the extractor.
Thank you. I don't think we would have a chance without you.
So now we have freed, well, soon, it was a short fight, wasn't it? Soon we will have freed all of the slaves. And she's just standing there.
Want? You should get on with
Just standing there after I just beat the crap out of one of her. Abandoned deep mine level.
you're dead set on losing your life down to those tubes, I won't stop you. I won't save you either.
I don't believe I need your saving. Now we're going to meet someone, well, the spirit of someone, that has been discussed a little bit throughout the course of the entire game. Well, not the entire game, but at least loading screens and the play that we did.
The deep tombs hold malevolent spirits from a time when the Empire nearly fell. Chaotic and powerful, they hunger for revenge. I'm sorry, but I must be sure of what you are.
A test says you? Zhong Sai feels you, feels the pain again. So close. So close to perfect chaos, and you ended it all. Zhong Sai knows you, knows your meddling scent. Zhong Sai will destroy you, destroy it all.
I am a master.
Hey, look, I beat the spirit.
The assassins use slaves for their golems now, in part because of tombs like this. That was a remnant of the old empire, the spirit of an ancient invading horse lord. Zheng Sai, the tree that defies the fire, was one of many that threatened to level the imperial city. The spirit monks, your people, stopped them, or so they claimed. I gambled that the vengeful spirits of these marauders would sense if you truly are a spirit monk. So many people are not what they seem to be. I had to be certain.
What guarantee did you have that would work?
I had no guarantee, but I had to be sure before I go. Now that you have disrupted Zheng Sai's spirit, you can take his body from his grave and use it in the extractor. Even in life, his kind were devoid of restraint. His spirit is pure chaos. A shard made using his ancient corpse will cripple the Jade Golem and those it commands. Present the shard to your master, and it will earn you passage to the inner chambers. There you will find the information you seek, and you can proceed to the palace. I, however, will not be leaving.
What do you mean you won't be leaving?
I will make that plain soon enough. Appease your master. When you are ready to enter the inner chambers, I will tell you why your success is so important. This fortress holds many secrets. Some are valuable, some are dangerous, and some are hidden because the dark is where they belong.
That was Zhong Sai, the tree that defies the fire. He is based on Genghis Khan. And he is the reason the borders of the empire stopped where they did. Create a spirit shard. You fought one of the horse lord spirits that lingers in the lowest mines. They are utterly chaotic, and Zhu claims that a spirit shard made from the corpse that the ghost was protecting will corrupt the Jade Golem. Zhu also wanted proof that you were a spirit monk, which the ghost seemed to confirm. Make a corrupted spirit shard. Take the body of Zheng Sai to the soul extractor and use the controls to make a corrupted spirit shard. Yay. Ancient coffin. Inside the coffin is Zung Sai, the tree that defies the fire. Even now you can feel hatred coming from the warlord spirit. Take the body and return to the soul extractor. The extractor liquid.
What have you done? The machine is going crazy. You've corrupted it. I can't let this continue. This area is my responsibility. I don't care who you are.
Bye. Golem spirit shot. So now we can go back to the prison level and make sure that all the slaves get out of here safely. Zung Sai, the tree that defies the fire. The guard is taken care of. You are free.
Thank you again for your help. We await your signal that it is safe to make our way to the mine. It is our only hope.
The guard is dead. Go now.
Thank you. I did not expect to find a kind soul in this place.
We got open palm points. We are maxed out on open palm points. Now we go to the main level. We will go and give the spirit shard and corrupt the Jade Golem. We have killed many a Lotus Assassin during our time here.
Oh,
There you are. Remember me? I welcomed you in the hall when you first arrived. Well, I said I wasn't through with you. I've got numbers on my side now. Really? Where are they? I don't see any numbers. Oh, look, there are two of you. You made quite an impact here, getting rid of Shin and Gong already. I suppose you think the rest of us should beg to have you for our master now. If more of you want to die at my hand, then so be it. Our masters look weaker than ever because of what you did. You made us all look bad, and we can't let that go unanswered. We want our place back, and if you have to die for that to happen, that's fine with us. Oh, poor little girl. What else do you have, child? As I was saying, we've killed quite a few Lotus Assassins during our time here. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. Yep. Oh, you have numbers on your side, do you? There's 3 of you. Is that supposed to scare me? Now we must present the Spirit Shard.
Upironi sayır tatasıyır.
With all the masters gone, there's no limits to how far I can rise, or the method with which I can deal with my opponents.
I have been separated to reflect on my devotion.
Well, must be around here somewhere.
Greetings, Acolyte. I believe I was supposed to be your trainer, but given the rather remarkable deaths that have occurred, I'm sure you don't need my help. I still have some training techniques and resources I can share, but we may as well dispense with formality. Goodbye, Acolyte.
Well, that's annoying. There's supposed to be someone outside that door that I'm supposed to talk to.
I used to be a free man, but that seems like a long time ago.
Did I not pick up the Spirit Shard? I'm going to be really... I'm going to feel really dumb if the Spirit Shard is actually still in the Soul Extractor and I just never picked it up. No, it's... Well, what the hell? Bones! Greater Monstrum of Fate. Iron Skin Gem. Small cracks in the mine, although a few beams of light from outside. An emaciated slave might be able to reach the surface, but no one else would fit. Well, what the hell? Golem Spirit Shard, yes. Normally, these shards are made from the concentrated spirit of an unfortunate victim of the Lotus Assassins and are used to power golems. This one is made from the chaotic spirit of an ancient horse lord. It will corrupt the Jade Golem for which it is intended. For breaking their stuff. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Sarah. I'm glad you think it's great. I'm annoyed at how choppy this stupid damn thing is, but... Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I can't turn the graphics down. And it was fine up until this point. There's not been anything more than what we're doing now up till this point. We're going to try and leave the fortress and come back, maybe? Gem of Irresistible Spirit. Bloodlust of the Mad Emperor at Xi'an was so consuming that he sent the Imperial Army against his own people. Yeah, sometimes games are like that, I know. Okay. Well, shit.
Greetings, Acolyte. I have learned.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you. You know, I think I actually like this job better than my last.
Sell gems. Sell gems. Sell gems. Greater Monk's Gem of Fate. We don't need. Baiting traps cost no focus. That's useful. Don't need that. Well, shit. I don't know if I can do anything if the person that I'm supposed to talk to isn't going to come out of that door. My last save point is when the game started. When I started tonight.
You haven't saved something?
Well, I have, but it's not going to change anything.
It might refresh the person.
I had to stop playing games and see because I got a different laptop. Wasn't as fast. Yeah, but the problem is this is the same computer. Over a decade ago, but I didn't even get this before was a different one, yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying listening, Sarah. We've been going for 2 hours, and do I have... We have a configuration. Stumbled across an obscure diagram that seems to indicate a configuration for a machine. A small stone with medical runes. Surrounding it seems to be a key component. The rest of the diagram shows a connection between some sort of lightning-enshrouded globe held by a mechanical arm, which seems linked to a pagoda of pyramid-top machine belching smoke, which in turn seems connected to a series of large gears. The diagram has a series of dragon etchings in the corner. So I have a configuration of the rabbit, and I have the cow Beazor, so if we can make it back to all of my followers, we can go back to Lord Lau's furnace. Because there's nothing else I can do here, which is unfortunate. The person that came out earlier was not supposed to come out until I got the spirit shard ready. So we're going to go back to Lord Lotus Furnace, and it might take us an hour to get back to my friggin' followers to go back to Lord Lotus Furnace. Oh yeah, company is always good, especially when you're cleaning. You can make it out of the necropolis without dying. Oh damn, we made it through there without a ghost attacking. That doesn't happen very often. Goodbye, you monkey. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. You! Jag off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think that's the last configuration for the furnace before the next step. We'll put it that way.
Yes, what can I do for you? Busy. No time for chatty chat.
Let's talk about Lord Lotus Furnace.
Yes, I am eager to return there. It is a masterful array of artful mechanics, despite being a bit overly polished. This Lord Lowry could use a bit of restraint.
Take me back to the furnace.
Certainly. It's just a flick of the switch, and I'm reasonably sure the trip isn't even doing any irreparable harm.
Irreparable harm. Yeah. Okay. So we use the Calbeazor. Load a new fuel. Calbeazor. Okay, let's look at that again. Lightning enshrouded globe, pyramid top belching smoke, and large gears. So it's the cogs. And the conductor. The clapper chimney. We still have another bar of nickel to iron, so there might be one more configuration. I'm not sure. And the dragon button. Heaven's Blessing Gem.
Well, you are getting to be quite adept at manipulating this machine. If I were Lord Lau, I'd have made it a bit more obtuse so people work harder for their supper. I'm beginning to think you have learned all of the secrets the furnace has to offer.
Kang, what is that energy surrounding you?
What? Oh, I'm sure it's nothing.
Well, now, it looks like this realm has some teeth after all.
Well, there's nothing like mortal danger to jog the memory. Anyone up for a flight to the edge of perception?
There's nothing like mortal danger to jog the memory. Well, explain yourself now. What are you talking about?
The memories. They are seeping in. I see patterns, schematics, explosions, lots of explosions, and someone seeking rescue. Lord Lau. That's why the furnace is here, why the configurations are spread across the Empire. When it was safe for his tools to be used, it would be safe for him to return. Lord Lau is imprisoned, locked away so his inventions could no longer challenge the works of the heavens. It's an insult to the inventor spirit. We must fly.
How do you know this?
How does anyone know anything? Reasoning and inspiration, and the direct assault by energies opposed to the use of the furnace. I suppose I should be dead, but it's not the first time. Perhaps I've grown resistant to such energetic assaults and surprised my assailant with my resilience. Whatever the case, I have a vision of a new windman. It goes nowhere and everywhere. We have to destroy the force holding Lord Lau in check.
I assume we must return to the flyer first?
Yes, that would be ideal. Although we will quickly move back into a place like this. This route, I don't think it can be represented on flat paper.
Couldn't be represented on flat paper.
I do not think the furnace will function again until this is resolved.
So now we're going to rescue Lord Lau. We've done everything that we can with the furnace. We're going to rescue Lord Lau from the person that is capturing him.
Yes, yes.
Let's talk about Lord Lau's furnace and your latest wind map.
I am ready when you are for this very serious endeavor. Imagine it. We are about to embark on an effort to rescue the greatest inventor the Jade Empire has known. As dated as some of his concepts are, I look forward to meeting him. Perhaps I can suggest some improvements.
Let's go.
Prepare yourself. This route is much stranger than any I have seen before. Clearly, we are not bound for a terrestrial location.
Okay, all right, we're gonna... Okay, we need... We'll destroy all nearby enemy ships. We need that one. Large amount of damage over time. Sea cost per firestorm is high. Go ahead and use Radiant Aura because the shield is good, but Cloudburst, let's replace that with Firestorm.
Oh, this is very strange. We're on the trail of something nasty.
Ah! Damn it.
Lord, I'll better appreciate this. I want a celestial wrench for my trouble.
You're gonna want a Celestial Wrench for this trouble, yeah?
What manner of beast are we following? I'm a little
Damn
worried.
it. I was afraid that was gonna happen. With how choppy everything was, it's incredibly difficult to actually be able to attack.
Oh, this is very strange. We're on the trail of something nasty. Lord, I'll better appreciate this. I want a celestial wrench for my trouble. What manner of beast are we following? I'm a little worried. Oh, so close.
Damn it.
But we have to get out of here. We need to try again.
I'll hope it works better next time. That might be all we can do at this point.
Oh, this is very strange. We're on the trail of something nasty. Lord, I'll better appreciate this. I want a celestial wrench for my trouble. What manner of beast are we following? I'm a little worried. Oh, so
Damn it!
But we have to get out of here. We need to try again.
I was right there, too. That was the main boss of this level, is that giant glowing orb dude.
Oh, this is very strange. We're on the trail of something nasty. Lord, I'll better appreciate this. I want a celestial wrench for my trouble. What manner of beast are we following? I'm a little worried.
Nope. I don't know if I can do this. The problem is, I think if we disengage, I don't know if we'll be able to come back.
Oh, this is very strange. You're on the trail of something nasty. You'll now better appreciate this. I want a celestial wrench for my truck. What manner of beast are we following? I'm a little worried.
Damn it, they're coming back.
Oh, so close.
Damn it.
We have to get out of here. We need to try again.
All right, we're going to have to disengage. I can't. It's not working.
Well, that was a bit bumpy. Still, I can tighten up a bolt or two. And
Okay, it sounds like we can try again. That's good to know.
Yes, good.
I don't know, guys. We might just have to call it early because... Yeah, I tried. I know. I honestly don't know what to do at this point. I mean, we can try and go back to the Lotus Assassin Fortress and run around, but if I can't finish the quest, there's not really anything I can do at this point. We can't get... We can't get the next part of the quest to trigger. And we're going to be kind of stuck. And I will have to spend the next week trying to see if I can fix this damn choppy garbage. if I can get this to go smoothly again, should be able to at least get through that damn furnace or rescue Lord Lau. Yeah, we got a week. I know. It just annoys me because it was working fine the entire time I played. It was perfectly fine. And then I take 2 weeks off, and it's like, you know what? Screw you. I mean, we can go back down into the chamber to see what happens, but yeah, nope, we're gonna have to go. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I tried, but I don't know, man. It's being weird. So we're just gonna have to call it for tonight, and I will spend the next week trying to figure out exactly what's going on with the whole choppy game and why the quests are not popping up. And so hopefully by next Monday, I'll have this all figured out, because I really want to finish this game so you guys can see the end of everything. Now, I know these things happen. It's just annoying. But I will be back for my regular tea house on Saturday, and hopefully we'll have things figured out by next Monday. So I'm glad you had a good job, had a fun, Sarah, and you're always welcome to be back anytime. And I'll see you guys next time. Puppy. 再见。